Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So, in this video, I want to answer a question. So, somebody said I have collections. Do I just pay it? So, this was for a Canada video. I was talking to people, and I made a video for people that was preparing their credit in Canada. But this is going to apply for Canada and also is going to apply for the United States. And when it comes down to collection, you guys, it's a few things that I think that you all need to do. And just paying collections is not going to get it off of your credit reports. You really need to do other things to remove them. And let me show you guys a few results. So those are some inquiries that got removed. These are some accounts. So these are accounts that were removed. Jefferson County, this is a collection. You have to get these things deleted, because if you don't get it deleted, your credit score is still going to be very bad, and it's going to be hard for you to really increase your credit scores. You got to go the route of like deleting accounts from your credit reports, and I'm going to show you guys how to do this for free too. So you don't have to pay anything. You're just going to have to pay for a stamp, but other than that, you don't have to really pay anything for anything. So make sure you guys go to my website, because on my website, Rickita.com, you guys will get the free dispute letters. So when it comes down to collections, I suggest you all dispute them first, because I had a lot of collections. Even when I had to sue Midland and we had our settlement, um, I didn't pay them. Okay, part of our, we had a settlement. I can't talk about the terms of the settlement, but I didn't pay them. I said, you know what, I'm going to dispute this. I'm going to fight them, and I end up having to take them to court. But that was the best scenario for me. Some people just go ahead and pay these companies, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to go ahead and pay them, because some companies like Portfolio Recovery will delete it once you settle with them and you pay a certain amount. But we had a different type of settlement after our lawsuit. But you guys can go to my website, Rickita.com, and get the free dispute letters, right? Once you do this, I want you, this is what the dispute letters are going to look like. These are just an example, no real information on here, you all. If you scroll down, these letters at the top, these three letters, these are the letters that go to the credit bureau. You definitely can send these letters to the credit bureaus, but I suggest that if you got a collection company calling you or it's on your credit reports, I suggest you send a debt validation letter just to ask them to validate the account that's in your credit report, and let them know that you responded to a listing on your credit report, or they sent you a notice. They sent you some in the mail saying, hey, you owe me. Okay, if they sent you some in the mail, check this off. If you just responding because it's listed on your credit reports, then you can actually check this mark off. But I suggest that you send this to the collection company, and the cease and desist, this right here, this letter right here is telling them to stop calling you. Only your original creditor can keep calling you. All these third party collection companies, they cannot just call you. If you tell them to stop calling you, they have to stop calling you. And only time they can call you back or anything is if they said that they want to sue you. But look into statute of limitations when it comes down to suing, because a lot of these companies, you'll see right on a letter that they say, hey, we are not able to sue you. So if you're not able to sue me, then stop calling me. And that was one of my things with Midland. You're not able to sue me, stop calling me. Like, stop calling me, stop writing me. Don't even talk to me at all unless you're going to sue me. But they can't sue me because it was outside the statute of limitations. So I would suggest that you all send this. Now, after you send this information out to that collection company, I want you to send the letter out to the actual credit bureau and list each collection that's on your credit report on these letters. If you list these companies that's on your credit report onto these letters and mail them in certified mail, also that letter to the collection company certified mail, you're going to start seeing that accounts are going to start coming off of your credit report. A lot of accounts are going to start getting deleted. And if you have Credit Karma, you'll see things just like this. Hey, account was removed from your credit report. You'll see things just like this, and accounts were actually removed from your credit report. And again, this is going to be the best thing for you to like really get your credit score to go up. And some people just want to pay these collections, when I say you should be paying now your credit cards. And if you got those collections, fight with them first, see what can come off. And then after you find out what can come off and what can't come off, then you can figure out what you want to do with those last few companies. But I just don't suggest that people just go and pay on these collections. And like I said, certain companies like Portfolio Recovery. So if we look them up, they have a thing saying that they're going to delete that account once you settle with them. So as long as you settle with that company, they'll delete that account from your credit report, which is what you really want. You want the account deleted. If you got that account still reporting, you guys, then it's not really helping your credit score. It may say, oh, it's paid or it's settled for less than the full amount, but that right there is not good. I would rather you get the account fully deleted. And like I said, it's certain companies that will do a pay for deletion. If you got a certain collection company and you want me to tell you exactly what you do to get rid of it, please put it down below because I will let you know. So here's one. So let's go to credit report. So will portfolio recovery remove the account from my credit reports after it has been resolved? Your account will be considered paid in full or paid in full for less than a full balance after your final payment is successfully posted. Within approximately 30 days of your final payment successfully posted, we will request that the credit reporting agency delete our trade line related to your account from your credit report. So this right here, you guys, this is basically saying once you settle that account out, we're willing to delete it. Okay. And remember too, you got to see how long that account been reporting onto your credit reports. And when you first became delinquent, you have to think about your date that you first became delinquent, the original account, because this requires that the trade line can only report for 7 years after the original date of delinquency, regardless of the paid status. So even if you haven't paid it and you paid it, well, not want to say paid it, if you had your account for 7 years after the original date of delinquency, so your original account, so if you messed up with Capital One, you missed your payment in 2013, so you're supposed to do 7 years from 2013, which means it's supposed to be deleted in 2020. A lot of these companies are re-aging the account, making it stay on there longer. Okay, so that's why I tell people, look at the first day that you became delinquent and then count your 7 years from that mark. So say if you about to hit your year mark next year, do you really want to pay it this year knowing it's going to come off next year regardless? That's something that you all want to think about. And if you know it's going to come off in a few years, I do suggest that you go ahead and just pay for the little stamp and a pack of envelopes and print these letters out and send them to the credit bureaus. Now, I got a lot of success with my collection letters also, but again, I wanted to make it free for you all. But these letters I put on here is because I got a lot of success with them. So the collection dispute letter package is $27. I got a lot of success with these letters. So I tell people if you got collections, use these letters. You get 6 letters in the package. You get letters that go directly to the credit bureaus and also some to the collection companies, because I found a lot of success by sending letters directly to the collection companies. So I definitely suggest this. And if you got other accounts like late payments, student loans, charge-offs, or bankruptcies, these are all perfect for you all. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you all may have. But please don't just go and pay those collections. Please try to fight with them first before you pay it. And call me. You can see right here, you can schedule a call, or you can just call me at 833 Rickita. I suggest that you schedule a call, though, so we can be able to talk. Once you schedule a call, I'll be able to look at your reports. I'll answer any questions that you have to figure out what you have to do to remove certain collections. But again, post those collections down below so I can tell you exactly what you need to do, because I can tell you what worked for me in the past. I'll see you guys in the next video.